great. It sounds like you have a very strong passion for what you're doing here. And it seems like the story you talked about, sitting around with the dentists and your husband's friends and, going through the stress and the struggles that they went through. I mean, you've experienced it yourself. You've seen it firsthand. And for you to help people out and, bring them out of that hole that they're in, and that must be very rewarding.
It is, and dentistry is such an amazing passion, a career.
Yeah.
I think it's a very important part of healthcare. And for these dentists to be burning out in 10 and 15 years, I think that is probably one of the number one threats to dentistry is burnout.
Burnout, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you're a dentist?
I am a dentist.
Here.
Well, with the dental practice, there is a dental community. There's your patients. Your patients become your family too. So when somebody in your patient family experiences a loss, lost their husband or lost their spouse, you feel it too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So burnout can happen. Unfortunately, burnout's just one of those given things, but it's all about like how to deal with burnout. Like how can, a dentist as a leader lead their team. So how do you help your practices with leadership?
Oh gosh, that's a huge topic of mine. I think one way dentists can really manage their burnout is not to try to do everything. They can't be good at everything. And I think it's somewhat inherent in that crafts, that artists they are, where they work with their hands. You're a dentist, and they kind of are do-it-yourselfer. They do it. They can fix it. And I think too many dentists try to do too much. They end up, for the longest time, dentists were number one in the suicide list for years and years. And they were number 2 in divorce.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, that type of attitude can kill you, literally. Yeah. And I think by embracing the fact that I don't have to do this by myself, I can get a partner in here to help me do the business part of it, the team part of it, organize my finances, gets my schedule so it's not killing me or killing my patient practice. So, yeah, it's true, though. I've seen it happen over, because we've been in the dental field almost 40 years now. I've just seen it happen over and over and over. And it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that.